Hey everyone, welcome back to Filling Our Teepees. I'm your host for today, Juliana. The Four Dancers by Jim Telosi. The winds are four dancers that become many dances. They rise in the distance, in a place that is stillness. They hear a heartbeat and a dance its rhythms. They dance in the distance and dance in our presence. They dance in our words, they dance in our breath. They dance in our world, they dance in our being. The winds are four dancers that become many dances. Today we're going to be doing some mirror check-ins. Now, when I first did this activity, I could not get anything else in my mind except for this. So through this activity, just like a sim improving their charisma, you'll be talking to a mirror. So how do we do the mirror check-ins? Well, first you walk up to a mirror and you look at your mirror. You hold your gaze, look at yourself in the eye, and you begin talking to yourself as if you were an old friend or maybe a new friend. Start asking how you're doing, what your favorite color is. Really have those conversations and get to know yourself. Maybe ask, well, what's your favorite memory? And start just reflecting. When you're looking in the mirror, you're not here to judge yourself. You're here to actually give yourself a bit of love. You're here to say thank you and go, oh, wow, you're taking great care of yourself, aren't you? Now, standing in front of the mirror talking to yourself can make you feel a little weird. And it's really okay if you laugh while doing this. It gets awkward, but the more you do it, the easier it is. Next, you're going to tell yourself some positive affirmations or some truths. So some of my favorite affirmations are, I can endure anything life has to throw at me today. As long as you were kind, you succeeded today. You're allowed to be a work in progress. You're allowed to have days where you're not as productive as others. Hey, it's been a solid minute. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Yeah, this is a little awkward and I'm not sure how to feel about it, but we'll get there. It's all about learning and getting used to the process, practicing. But thank you for giving this a try. I really appreciate that. You're gonna stand in front of a mirror, something that you're already not too comfortable about doing, and have this conversation with yourself. I did want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You have done so much for me and you have gotten me so far. Honestly, if you hadn't taken the reins and really decided that you were going to be in charge of your own future, I don't know if you'd have made it this far. You do really good things and you need to take moments to take a step back and appreciate and acknowledge all that you do. You need to acknowledge really that growth that you've had this past year, because looking back last January to where you are now, it is almost like looking at two different people. I know inside you're so much happier, you feel so much better, you feel safer, you're taking care of yourself. I am really proud of you. And you need to hear that more often. Okay, well, I'll check in with you tomorrow. I hope you have a good day.
After your mirror check-ins, take a moment to write down how you felt and maybe what you talked about. I'm writing that this was weird. It was awkward at first, but I needed to hear how much I appreciate myself. I don't think I've ever told myself that, and really acknowledge how proud I am of all the work I've done, and it was really uplifting to hear. That's kind of what I wrote down. I also wrote down the date, so Friday, January 14th, 2022. So hopefully as the months go by and as I keep doing this, I'll be noticing a difference and be able to see what worked and what didn't.